You were amazing.
That's why it
Thank you. Thank you so much.
was such a great show, though.
Thank you.
You guys have so much energy. I really love it.
Thank you.
And I'm not gonna lie, but I like this better than your former band.
Thank you. We do too. Yeah.
But you have
We're
so
having
much
fun
more
now.
of your own energy in the gems than you had in.
We're so much more happier now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easy way
You can
of
see
saying
that
it.
on stage, and that
Good.
is.
It's genuine now. Like we became really good at faking it before, because I feel like we became really good actors, but now it's like genuine. It's like, wow, it's so much fun. It's like you're learning to love what you always loved, but now it's like real. It's a difference. You know, I don't know. It's just I'm just very happy.
You guys are having fun right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we
you
are.
didn't have fun before. If
No.
I
No, maybe like,
everything.
oh, I love to play drums, I love to sing, but now we actually have fun together. Like we
Yeah.
look at each other, we laugh, and it's just like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
we have all
ridiculous.
this, we're so like comfortable and happy, and it's just really healthy. All
Yeah.
of it.
But you released your first album as the Gems earlier this year.
Yeah,
How was it for you guys?
it was amazing. We wrote these songs during the term of 6 months only. So it was a fast album. We wrote the songs in no time. But it was all the feelings that we went through by the time. And we recorded this album in July with Johan, who actually played on this festival. He played with the Night Flight Orchestra. That's our producer. And
The percussion guy.
the percussion and the second guitarist guy.
This is percussion.
And we're such
I
a
thought
great
this was
team.
percussion.
Yeah, he borrowed it.
He borrowed. They forgot his percussion. All the percussion they forgot. So he borrowed all the Garnica's percussion, and he got a what is it called? Puka.
Yeah, the tom.
Tom. One tom.
To do like a little like conga action, like I don't know if you heard anything.
They saw it somehow, but yeah, I mean it's been really nice, and we found you. We tried out to write songs with him, and it was just a really good fit. He totally understood what we wanted sound-wise and with the band, and we wrote like I think half the album is wrote together with him.
Yeah, and we wanted the classic rock, but with a modern touch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's why we chose him. So we like classic rock, but he is a modern producer. So he
It's perfect. Yeah.
Night Flight Orchestra has like the 80s feeling.
Yeah.
And you guys have that as well. You're
you.
modern,
Thank you.
but you sound 80s.
Yeah,
It
but
doesn't
we
say-
love that.
I'm not saying that as a bad thing.
No.
Like
We don't take it as like anything negative at all. Like I
No.
know in previous bands or whatever, it could have been like a little frowned upon because there was no self-awareness, because a lot of the stuff that we were inspired by was from the 80s. But
It's easy in the 80s.
yeah, the big hits from the 80s, let's be real now.
Whatever,
But
yeah.
anyways, we now are very inspired by other bands that we love, like Queen and Van Halen, and I mean, I guess Led Zeppelin is more 70s, but it's still like we mix everything up, and there's a 80s touch to it because we also want to have that modern. I think the modernness kind of. What do you think?
Yeah, and the happiness from the 80s, the glimpse in the eye, all that stuff. We love that.
the smile on the
Yeah.
face when
Yeah.
seeing your first metal band live. That's
Yeah.
and you kind of sound a little bit like Heart as well.
Thank you.
that's because of her.
Okay.
I'm just giving out compliments
Oh,
today.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
She loves it. She just loves it.
No, I mean yes, I do. Yes, I do. But I never heard Hard before we went on the Scorpions tour. 2022 we opened for Scorpions, and the Americans were like, "Oh my God, you sound like Ann Wilson, Ann Wilson." Blah, blah, blah.
And Wilson.
And I
all
was
the
like-
time. All the time.
Oh.
It was a lot. It was a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I mean, I know Barracuda, I know the hits. So after the tour, I actually listened to all the albums and like really like, damn, that's such a huge compliment. You
It
know
is
what I
a
mean?
huge compliment.
Like that's like such a like, thank you so much. She's a legend.
Yeah, maybe it's
That
the
is-
blues in the voice. Like you
Yeah.
both have the blues and the soulful
but you know
don't
what I
need-
mean,
you
like
don't need it.
range wise. But yeah, let's talk about these fantastic women here.
Like I already said earlier today, like you guys have so much more fun on stage right now than.
No, we
But
do.
how was it for you guys to play Dawn? Like,
It was amazing. They all sang along to like a phoenix, and they were vibing to our ballad, and it seemed like a lot of people knew the lyrics for like all the songs. So that was amazing.
And I mean, we played a lot in Germany with our previous band. In the gems, I think we played like maximum 5 times. We love Germany. Like we've been here so much, but I think today we just felt like, yeah, we're back. This is our audience. You said it after the show, like this is our audience.
Yeah.
We just felt it. We love the German
Like,
audience.
I
It's just
didn't
amazing.
see one unhappy face today. Like everybody who was watching you guys was having a smile on their
Maybe
face.
the guys playing after us were a bit unhappy.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
We love the shade.
Yeah, I'm speaking to those guys after you.
Amazing.
Don't tell them.
Just different genres.
Yeah. But I also think like we the point of having a band like us, a night orchestra at a metal, because I feel like this seems like more metal, like more. It just seems more metal.
This band
Like-
is metal. You hear?
No,
it's-
but
it's
I mean,
metal,
just like
man.
it's like power metal. It's like a different thing. So you need to have bands like colorful bands like us to light it up the mood, because even people that like metal, they want to have a variety.
You wanna
There
have-
needs
you wanna have
there
fun.
needs to be a nice flow. So I think
wanna
that
have a party.
we definitely can be part of that,
Yeah.
and we're
smart.
happy to do it. Yeah, to bring some color to the, you know,
Definitely.
yeah. Plus, I also, I mean, not to be sound weird or anything, but we're really happy people, and we're really happy where we're at right now because what we've been through also.
Yeah.
So we're truly just enjoying what we get to do. Like, we're grateful that we even get to be here again. You know what I mean? Like most bands, it takes a long time to even get opportunities to play at a festival at all. So we're just like really taking in every moment and enjoying it, because now it's kind of like we get to do it again in a setting where we're free to be ourselves, and we're just loving it to the fullest. So it's like we're having the best time, and seeing the audience today, like not to sound like such a hippie, whatever,
No,
but I feel like
say
my heart,
everything you
I
want.
feel like my heart is full with joy, and we're really happy rockers. Like I can't never go on stage and be like I'm such an awkward, nerdy person that I always want to like laugh, and like the reason we try not to have chords on stage is because I fall on them. You know what I mean? Like we have, you know, so it's hard to. We're like Spinal Tap in real life, but in a good way, you know.
Spinal Tap. Yeah.
We love Spinal.
Every day is a Spinal Tap day for us. Like it's ridiculous.
Every day.
But yes.
But how was it to get from like the other band you were in, Thunder Mother? Like you said things happened.
Yeah.
Why? Like you didn't feel like you said you're smiling now. You weren't.
No,
Back then you had to wear masks.
And you can continue the follow up, but I got fired from the band. Me being the singer, I don't know if it's recording or you know, but I got fired from the band because of a million reasons that it's too many things to bring up right now.
Stupid personal reasons.
Yeah, stupid, ridiculous personal reasons. Had nothing to do with my talent or professionalism or how I would carry myself on stage or behind the stage. Like none of that. It was just personal, ridiculous stuff. And my ADHD brain just went away.
Yeah, but I can just tell you, like,
I have to say.
I lost it. I was like, that was such a long way to get to that point.
our former colleague,
Yeah.
let's put it that way, she was really difficult to work with. We put up with a lot
Yeah.
for the career, for the dream, for the passion.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
none of us were feeling good in that. But, you know, at the same time, we managed to, you know, do what we dreamed of. Like, we went on tour in the US with the Scorpions, like an arena tour that we all dreamed
once when we were in the studio, we both said we're songwriters. We want to be part of this band. If we're going to be part of this band, we're going to be it on equal terms. That means that we share the workload. We write the songs together, like everything that is obvious if you're in a real band. And we went in and we were told that that was the reality. And then obviously harsh reality 6-7 years later, when you put your heart and soul, you build up the brand. Because I feel like our efforts, and even when Mona came in 2 years after ish, 3, it doesn't matter, but yeah, when Mona came in, like we've all worked our asses off to build a brand, to get respect as musicians, because obviously we've never been like the skinny, like sexy band. We wanted to be, our priority was to be like we're good musicians, and that's like the main goal. And if you like us, then you know it's because you like the music that we create as musicians. But as women, that's why I only added that, because as women, we along the way, it's like you're too fat, blah blah. We hear this all the time.
Who fucking says that?
Or management.
A lot of
I know,
people
but
actually.
people
many.
are so judgmental.
So
Like,
many people, and it's like, can you listen to the music? Are we playing good? You know, like, are we performing well? Like, can you judge us because of our talent and not because of our body types or whatever? Like, it's not relevant. It's the music that's relevant and nothing else. But anyways,
But I mean, coming from what Ganika said, we were a team. Like all 4 members of Thunder Mother were working together as a band, and all of a sudden, one of the members decided, like, no, I'm gonna make all the decisions now, and I'm gonna fire Ganika. And you know that betrayal was just on top of everything too much. So both me and Mona were like, okay, if you fire her, then we're out. Like, bye. And she didn't take that seriously. So. Her loss.
And it also had happened to the band 6 times. Like, we were the 6th time, so it was kind of weird that we didn't think, we weren't considering that could happen to us as well, because we had taken the band so far. And who would do that? You need to be like the worst business person in the world to fuck up a thing that's actually about to break. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say something really controversial right now, but you guys are Thunder Mother.
Thank you. Yeah, we know.
No, you're the gems right now. And that is way better.
We
but
were
still.
Thunder Mother.
We were Thunder
But
Mother.
like,
a friend of mine told me that when we played in Skåne, in the south of Sweden, we did one of the shows, and on stage I was kind of, we used to be the band, blah 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 blah, and she was like after the show, no,
don't say
you
that.
didn't used to be, you were. You were that band, and now you rebranded, you're something else. But it's like, I don't know, it's like a confidence thing too. You have to, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird too. When something is taken away from you, it's weird. It's a very strange situation, but I'm forever grateful that Emily and Mona decided to start this new endeavor, and we decided to be the Gems, and now we're happier than ever, and hopefully we can take it much further than we took Thunder Mother, because the reason that Thunder Mother went so far was because of our hard work. It wasn't because of the one left.
And our talents.
Yeah, and our talents, of course. But hard work pays off. You're like, okay, yes.
What is your dream for the gems? Like, what?
World domination, like the same dream I had with Thunder Mother.
Yeah, I mean we've been like really like eager to get this band going, like, and you know we couldn't get fast enough because we just want to get back to where we were with Thunder Mother and just continue from there on, basically, because this is our passion and this is what we want to do, and we want to. I mean, this is our full-time job, so we just want to. We want to be able to do this for the rest of our lives, basically.
And I also would, as a like egotistical whatever, but I would think that it would be so cool to be one of the first all-female bands, rock bands, because rock is kind of like, but it's coming up again, it seems like, to be one of the, like, to take on the torch after AC/DC and those legends, you know what I mean? Because there are no arena bands. There are no, like, in rock, I don't know if Måneskin is going to be that, but they're not all female. They have one girl.
Måneskin?
Yeah, you know the Italians? Because I feel like they've become very big.
Yeah.
And
they had a song with Iggy Pop as well.
Exactly, and like we have in Sweden, like, we kind of, I would say we're kind of at least friends with some of the people in Sabaton. and some other big bands, you know, that are huge, but they are of the gender man gender.
Man guy.
The man gender.
They're
And-
man
yeah.
genders.
Yeah, they need their boys, and there's no females that have ever done it before, like that big, because the females that have done it, they're in mixed bands, or it's only the singer, and that's equally amazing, but it would be historical if we could get to that point. Oi, sorry. And
So-
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there one more thing?
Clumsy.
Is there one more thing you want to say to your fans?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for
showing up.
listening.
Thank you for listening, and thank you so much for the ones of you who showed up today and rocked with us. That made us so happy.
Yeah.
And I hope you come to our Europe tour. We will tour in Europe this fall. We will come to Germany, Italy, France. Secret. But
Oh!
we will release it on Monday. And London, I think also Czech
Yeah,
Republic.
Czech
Yeah.
Republic.
Public.
And Portugal.
We never been to Portugal, so that's huge.
Yeah.
Like
So,
never with Thundermother either.
So we will come to all of Europe this fall, October and November. So check it out and come see us.
Yeah, come see us.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, because like today, like we didn't know what to expect, to be honest, like as a new band. But today, like I had such a big smile on my, like it was genuine. I was just like looking at the audience, and I
You
was
could
just like,
feel the
I
energy
was
from
like,
you guys
holy
on stage.
shit, this is exactly the place I want to be right now. This moment, blah blah blah. This is so amazing. So this is what you work for, to be with where you get that energy, and it's just amazing. So thank you, Dankeschön.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for this interview, and I really hope to see you next fall.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
This
you.
fall.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
fall.
Yeah, in
October,
October.
November.
October.